So welcome to the Hopewell Cultural National Historic Park. I've never been here before. This is in Chillicothe, Ohio. It is one of those places where I don't think you seek out to go, but it also looks pretty cool. So why don't we take a few minutes, we're gonna go investigate, see what it's like, and check out and see if it's something that you wanna do when you're driving through central Ohio. This national park is dedicated to the Hopewell Indian group. Now, they existed close to 1800 years ago, and they built this unbelievable series of mounds and walls in this area. Now, what were these mounds used for, and how did they move that much dirt in order to build them? I love the early history of this land, and I look forward to hopefully finding out a little bit more about what happened here 2,000 years ago. Before we go out and explore the mounds, let's go into the visitor center and find out just a little bit more information. And so there's like information through there?
This is just our temporary exhibit that's in here.
Okay.
If you would like to see the film, I can start that shortly as well. This is about 17-minute orientation film. And then if you have other questions, obviously I can answer them for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, thank you.
Do you want to see the film?
Yeah, if you could.
Sure.
Ohio's Scioto River Valley remains at the center of unanswered questions. The Native American builders were among the ancestors of today's living tribes. They left an enduring earthen legacy, unlike anything else in the ancient world or today's world. Enormous geometric earthworks were built along the Scioto River and its tributaries, often constructed on a grand scale with an intriguing degree of precision. Many designed as combinations of giant geometric squares, circles, and octagons. Repeated over and over again, the geometry of the past is embedded in river valleys, terraces, and hilltops. Most amazing, the earthworks seem to adhere to a grand architectural design, the earthen signature of a bygone culture. Ohio's ancient earth architects are known to archaeologists as the Hopewell culture. However, no one knows what these people may have called themselves. With no written language, much of their story remains wrapped in mystery. The culture had several major centers. One was on both sides of the Ohio River at Portsmouth. Today, only a small fraction of that complex of earthworks remains. Another focal point was within the present city of Newark, just east of Columbus. There, the Hopewell constructed several large geometric figures and connected them with miles of parallel embankments.
That movie really explained a lot, but now before I go out and search the property, I want to check out this little temporary museum they have set up right by the theater.
Centuries before the first white settlers arrived here, the central Scioto and Paint valleys were the heartland of an amazing civilization. These ancient Native Americans lived in tiny scattered settlements, yet came together to design and build these huge earthen monuments.
All right, I'm pretty excited to go see this now. Let's go grab Charlie and go outside and check out some mounds.
Today we call them
So this is Mound City, and I think fortunately they let you and your four-legged companions pretty much go everywhere as long as you don't walk on a mound. All right, stop, Charlie. You can see that a wall has been constructed around the perimeter of Mound City. That would have been over 1 million baskets of earth just for that. That's unbelievable. I mean, can you imagine doing all this with just wooden sticks, stone hose, clamshells, and baskets? It's just unbelievable. Now, this site is also one of the largest combination of mounds of all of the sites. There used to be a lot more mounds in this area, but well, the U.S. government came in during World War I and they created training base Fort Sherman here, eliminating most of this historic site. That was so nice. Everywhere we go, people want to sit and talk with Charlie. So they were petting Charlie for about 5 minutes. So if you want to have a lot of friends, get a dog, or even better yet, get a Great Pyrenees. Hey, buddy. All right, come on, let's go. Oh my goodness, he's running. Where are you going? Where are we going? Oh yeah, a tree. Here's those mounds, the perimeter walls. It looks like this path takes us right alongside the Scioto River, so let's go check it out. Let's go. Oh, so excited to be out walking. Ooh, gross. One of the things that I find the most interesting is that they didn't uncover any dwellings or anything that would give the hint that people actually lived here. I'm guessing this was more of a ceremonial area that people would travel to. They say that these could have been plazas or churches, observatories, or even cemeteries. These appear to be more like a destination like Jerusalem or Mecca in the Middle East. These brilliant architects designed these shapes in alignment with the stars. Now, I read that from site to site, you see almost identical sizes, and some of the round shapes even fit perfectly inside the square ones. That's crazy, right? One of the mounds was actually excavated in 1920, and they found this finely crafted art made of materials that could have only been brought from other parts of the country. That's pretty cool. Well, it's time for Charlie and I to say goodbye. We got to get going. But I would encourage you, if you are in the area, definitely check out the Hopewell Cultural National Historic Site. I don't think you'll be disappointed.